Hey, hope today finds you well. Today I want to talk about dragons again. One of my favorite topics. You know, you need to fight the dragons before they're too big to fight and take you out. So, I don't want to talk in generalities about dragons again. I want to particularly talk about one of my dragons. This is about vulnerability, this project, and I'm going to share one of my greatest fears. My greatest fear right now, finding joy. Finding joy is one of my greatest fears because I feel like when I find joy, the object of my joy gets taken away. Um, Not that I was super joyous with my parents, but I definitely was with my grandpa, my cat, my wife. um, so it's a very real fear, but if I'm not pursuing joy, it's already taken away. So it's a struggle. I Fear is irrational, but how do you conquer it? You know, you have to. But I kind of do it a bite at a time, forcing myself. Fake it until you make it. Uh, in general, the things that stop me in life, I maybe stop everyone, are the things I care about or are afraid of. Uh, I don't so much get into logical traps as I do emotional traps, I suppose. The fear of joy. It's like a fear of succeeding that every time my life feels good, I get devastated. And I I have to conquer that fear because it isn't real. It's just there, a demon telling me that I don't deserve to succeed or something. Who knows? But irrational. But if I don't address that dragon and face it head on, it's going to take me out. That's what dragons are about. And what's behind that dragon? What's behind actually facing the fear of not finding joy or not or when I do find joy, it takes me apart? Actual joy. It's worth the sacrifice. It's got to be. Um the you know, I stared at despair for a long time. I'm talking 10 years. You know what I found? At the bottom of every despair bucket, bottom, you got to dig deep. There's hope. There is hope at the bottom if it doesn't take you out. There's hope at the bottom of every chaotic box of despair. That's kind of the meaning of the dragon, of fear of success, or fear of. It's really a fear of getting something to lose. And that's silly because if you don't actually pursue things you're afraid of losing, you lose existentially anyway. No way around it. Entropy is the great enemy of life, and all we can do is fight. Anyway, thank you for listening. I hope this helped.